There is a country that was a swamp 200 years ago. Today, it is one of the densest cities on Earth. In 1819, Singapore was marshland, mangrove swamp, and dense jungle. Since the 1960s, it has been dumping sand into the sea to create new land, expanding by over 25%. Today, the same swampland holds one of the wealthiest skylines on Earth.
You've seen trains run underground, but have you ever seen one hanging upside down in the sky? Welcome to Wuhan, China, home to the incredible Optics Valley SkyTrain, a futuristic suspended monorail that looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Unlike normal trains, this one doesn't sit on tracks, it actually hangs from them, gliding smoothly through the air at about 60 kilometers per hour. And here's the mind-blowing part: it's completely driverless. Everything, from departure to docking, is fully automated. Currently, the first phase covers around 10.5 kilometers with 6 stations, but the system is designed to stretch up to 26 kilometers once complete. Inside, passengers enjoy massive panoramic windows and even sections of transparent glass flooring, offering a breathtaking 270-degree view of the city below. It's not just a means of transport, it's an experience that feels like you're floating into the future. The Optics Valley SkyTrain passes through scenic forest corridors, eco-parks, and modern tech hubs.
Did you know that the United States is home to some of the most expensive cities in the world? Here are the top 5 most expensive cities in the United States. 5. Washington, D.C. The capital city. High rent, expensive lifestyle, and government power make it costly to live here. 4. Los Angeles, home of Hollywood. Luxury lifestyle, celebrities, and high housing prices everywhere. 3. Boston, historic but expensive. Education, healthcare, and housing costs are very high. Before we get to the top 2, double tap, share, follow, and comment. Would you ever live in the United States? 2. San Francisco, tech capital of the world. Sky-high rent and cost of living make it one of the most expensive places on Earth. Topping the list is the most expensive city in U.S. The city that never sleeps. Luxury apartments, high living costs, and endless opportunities, but you'll pay big to live there. Which city do you think it should be? Drop it in the comments section.
There's a city built directly inside the crater of an active volcano. It's Indonesia, home to a small farming community living right inside the crater of Mount Tengger, an active volcanic complex. Locals farm crops in the volcanic soil, which is unusually fertile because of centuries of mineral-rich ash deposits. The volcano still shows regular activity, with smoke and ash visibly rising just above where people live and work daily. So an entire community has built its everyday life inside the same crater that could technically erupt again.
In America, these giant water trucks are quietly changing how cities and roads are built. At first glance, they look like they are only spraying water, but the truth is, they do much more. In hot and dry states like California, Arizona, and Nevada, summer heat can damage roads faster.
Did you know that octopuses die after giving birth to their babies? And what she does before dying is even more shocking. After mating, a female octopus finds a safe, rocky den and lays tens of thousands of eggs, sometimes more than 100,000. But once those eggs are laid, she doesn't leave. She doesn't hunt. Instead, she spends the final months guarding them. And here's the twist: she slowly stops eating. For months, she survives on her own energy reserves, while constantly cleaning and protecting her eggs. She uses her siphon to push fresh water over them, while keeping away bacteria, algae, and anything that could threaten them. But there's something you can't see happening inside her. As the eggs develop, her body is breaking down. She becomes weaker, loses weight, and changes dramatically in appearance. She is not simply waiting for her babies to hatch. She is slowly starving herself to death while protecting them. Then after months of waiting, the eggs finally begin to hatch. Thousands of tiny octopuses emerge and drift away with the currents, beginning lives of their own. And this is where the story comes full circle. The mother has completed her final purpose. With the babies gone, she dies soon afterward. She spent her final chapter protecting a generation that would never know her. And perhaps the strangest part is, she doesn't need to be taught what to do. From the moment those eggs are laid, this behavior is already built into her. one mother disappears, so thousands of new lives can begin. That may be one of the most extraordinary survival strategies in the ocean.
This is the craziest chicken farm you will ever see. They carved a luxury hotel straight into a dirt cliff. Each round hole is lined with soft, cozy straw, turning the whole hillside into a mini apartment where every single hen gets her own private room. The thick earth walls give them total peace and quiet. In summer, it stays perfectly cool, while blocking out the freezing winter winds, keeping the birds warm and cozy. In this perfect space, hens rarely get sick, laying eggs daily with absolutely top-notch quality. No expensive coops or AC needed, just pure use of nature for an absolute genius farming method.
Here are some animal facts that almost nobody knows. Number 3. The red panda has no living relatives on Earth. It stands completely alone in the animal kingdom as its own unique species. Number 2. The yellow boxfish releases a deadly toxin when stressed. That toxin can kill every fish in an aquarium within minutes. Number 1. The dragon moray eel has a second set of jaws inside its throat. When it bites prey, those inner jaws move forward and pull the victim deeper inside. These 3 animals look almost hairless, but each has a reason for so little fur. Number 3. Pig can be hairless because inherited mutations affect hair follicle development. Number 2. SPHYNX cat has a genetic mutation disrupting hair growth, leaving a fine coat. Number 1. Aardvark naturally has sparse hair, helping it lose heat while digging.
Watch closely. This machine is moving fast through the field. A lot of people might be wondering, is this harvesting potatoes? Nope, this is actually a specialized pumpkin seed harvester. One by one, pumpkins are pulled into the machine, where they're crushed and separated from the seeds. The plump seeds then quickly drop onto a conveyor belt, heading straight into the nearby trailer. Meanwhile, the pumpkin rind and pulp are left behind in the field, where they naturally become organic fertilizer. While the pulp has little use, the seeds... This isn't just a waterfall, it's a free-falling giant. Kayatur Falls in Guyana drops 226 meters in a single plunge, making it about 4.5 times taller than Niagara Falls and nearly twice Victoria Falls. What makes it rare is that it doesn't sacrifice power for height, with massive water flow crashing straight down in one uninterrupted drop.